Burj Al Arab. Isn't that the world's only 7-star hotel? By reputation only. The Jumeirah Group, which owns the property, claims to have never used the term 7 stars. It was coined by a British journalist at the hotel's opening and conveniently stuck. Have a look at the only 7-star hotel in the world. Here's what 7 stars will get you. 15,000 staff, including a 70-strong lobby team of hostesses who must be 5 feet 8 inches tall, and doormen who are at least 6'1", and not accidentally, handsome. The hotel has 200 chefs and 7 restaurants, including the exclusive Sky View bar, and features 28,000 light fittings. Its curved driveway is a catwalk for Lamborghinis and Ferraris, shaped like a giant sail to reflect the desert city's seafaring and pearl diving past. The latter industry was decimated after the Japanese invented cultured pearls in 1893. The Burj is built on a man-made island, which took 3 years to reclaim. The hotel took less time to build and juts out into the Persian Gulf, unashamedly chasing the VVIPs when the Burj, meaning tower in Arabic, is flying a country's flag. It normally means the royals or rulers of that nation are about to check in. The building is notable for a number of complex engineering and construction feats. The artificial island that was constructed needed to be built low enough to give the impression that the building was floating on water. The reclamation of the island from the sea took 3 years, as engineers created a ground surface layer of large rocks. To avoid the risk of flooding, perforated concrete blocks were mounted on the bedrock in a honeycomb pattern, designed to act as a giant artificial sponge and reduce the wave impact. To secure the building to the artificial island, 230 concrete piles measuring 40 meters, 130 feet, had to be driven into the sand. In total, the building contains more than 70,000 m3 of concrete and 9,000 tons of steel. At peak, 2,000 construction workers were involved in the project. The building's layout is in the form of 2 wings, spread in a V shape, creating a mast and enclosing a massive atrium. The facade is covered with 2 layers of architectural fabric, separated by 60 centimeters in order to filter out excessive heat and sunlight. Each of the 202 hotel suites consists of 2 levels, with a curved facade and balcony on the upper floor. These were prefabricated and installed on site into the concrete structure. To achieve adequate stiffness, giant metal trusses with a triangular section, each measuring 85 meters long, were used on the exterior sidewalls. These have the effect of diagonally bracing the 2 side trusses and the large concrete mast. These trusses can expand and contract by up to 5 centimeters in a day, and to accommodate this, special steerage linking rod had to be designed. The building also features an inverted steel cone suspended near the roof at the height of 210 meters, 689 feet. This is primarily used as a helipad, but has also been used for several PR events, most famously an exhibition tennis match between Roger Federer and Andre Agassi in 2005. Despite its height, 39% is made up of non-occupiable space, and the building has faced criticism because of its ostentatious levels of opulence and a favoring of style over function. Notwithstanding this, however, since officially opening in December 1999, the Burj Al Arab has succeeded in its aim of becoming an iconic symbol of Dubai. Located on a man-made island 280 meters off Jumeirah Beach, Burj Al Arab, meaning Tower of the Arabs, is a luxurious hotel that is the 4th tallest hotel in the world, measuring 321 meters. The hotel was opened in 1999 and was designed to resemble a ship's sail. Reportedly the world's only 7-star hotel, Burj Al Arab offers the ultimate in luxury, featuring a 180-meter tall atrium, a fleet of white Rolls Royce cars, dancing fountains, and touches of gold leaf everywhere. It's one of Dubai's most famous icons. But just how much star power does the Burj Al Arab actually have? When visitors come to Dubai for the first time, most of them want to see two things: the Burj Khalifa and that 7-star hotel. They're talking, of course, about the Burj Al Arab, the sail-shaped structure that sits in its own man-made island off Jumeirah Beach. The hotel that is so fancy, it doesn't have rooms, it has suites. The hotel that is so exclusive that it has its own helipad. The hotel that is so attentive to guests' needs that it has a 24-hour butler service and a staff-to-suite ratio of 8:1. The iconic nature of the building sees it dominate the Dubai skyline, and its designer, Tom Wright of WKK Architects, has compared it to Sydney's Opera House, London's Big Ben, or Paris Eiffel Tower, designed to make a statement and become synonymous with Dubai. The building resembles the sail of an Arabian water vessel known as the dhow. A vast mast creates the intersecting point for the two wings, which open out into a V formation. The space between the wings is where you'll find the massive enclosed atrium. Although the exterior of the hotel is exceptionally impressive, many visitors can't help but want to see the inside. Unfortunately, the only way to do this is to book one of the very expensive rooms or make a reservation at one of the equally expensive bars and restaurants. The hotel offers 28 two-story floors with 202 suites, the smallest of which measures 169 square meters, while the largest reaches 780 meters. East meets west in the Burj Al Arab accommodation, which features elegant white columns and mosaic tile accents in the bathrooms. The Royal Suite ranks 12 on the list of the world's 15 most expensive hotel suites at a whopping US $18,716 per night. If staying here is out of your price range, but you're willing to splash out on a night out, the hotel features 2 restaurants. Al Muntaha, Arabic for ultimate or highest, offers excellent views of Dubai and sits 200 meters above the Persian Gulf, suspended by a full cantilever that is accessed in a panoramic elevator. Al Mahara, Oyster, features a large saltwater aquarium and offers entry via a unique simulated submarine voyage. The wall of the acrylic glass tank is 18 centimeters, 7.1 inches, thick to withstand the water pressure. When the hotel opened back in 1999, a British travel writer who was invited to stay there was so in awe of the place that she described it in her article as a 7-star hotel. Over the past 2 decades, the glittering description has stuck. A media spokesperson from Jumeirah Group confirmed this story, but said they no longer have a copy of the article in question. They also said they prefer not to comment on the whole 7-star thing. Still, it's a myth the hotel chain has quietly embraced. In promotional materials, Jumeirah refers to the Burj Al Arab as the most luxurious hotel in the world. And in this section of their website, they say it's the world's only hotel which offers 7-star service. Naturally, it didn't take long for other hotels to get stars in their eyes. After the Burj Al Arab, 7-star properties started popping up all over the world. The 7 Stars Galleria in Milan even hired a certification company to create a 7-star ranking so they could be the first hotel in Europe to snag the title. This hotel is basically to Dubai what the Eiffel Tower is to Paris, and the Sydney Opera House is to the Australian city. It didn't just change Dubai when it was built, it defined it, turning heads globally. The Burj personifies the oil-poor Emirates' opulently capitalist roadmap. Staying here is to experience a slice of history, a very comfortable slice indeed. The hotel is connected to the mainland by a private road, which ensures guests' privacy. The interiors are the real design wonders. Suites are spacious. Restaurants feature seawater aquariums or a view of Dubai that can only be admired from a panoramic elevator. Although too luxurious for the most, the hotel is one more architectural achievement to admire. Think about it. Has any other hotel in the globe pushed the envelope like Burj Al Arab Hotel Dubai. Let us know in the comments what you think about this hotel. Have you ever visited or want to visit?